Hi there. Today we're going to work on solving equations using the Desmos calculator. So the first thing you need to do is go in and let me get my screen. And I need you to go to desmos.com. I'm clearing mine out, desmos.com. If you're in my Google Classroom, the link is in the actual classroom for you to get right to it. But this is going to be the calculator you're going to use in order to help you solve problems this year. So when we go to our first problem right here, what I would tell you to do is at the equal sign, I'm going to draw a dotted line. This is going to help me make things balanced and keep things separated. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the left-hand side and you're going to make it its own equation. Y equals -5 times n minus 6. Then you're going to take the right-hand side and make it its own equation. Y equals -4n minus 9n minus 6. So we're going to go and put those in the calculator. But one thing you have to realize is it's not going to recognize this n. We're trying to solve for n. So wherever those n's are, we're going to make it an x. So y equals -5 times x minus 6. Y equals -4x minus 9x minus 6. Okay, so now let's go and let's put this first one on the left-hand side into the calculator. So I'm going to go back here to the Desmos and it's y equals -5 times x minus 6. If I remember right, let me look back here. Y equals, yep. And now we're going to put the right-hand side into the other equation. So that's y equals -4x. So you click below to get the other one. Y equals -4x minus parentheses. What was the rest of it? 9x minus 6. 9x minus 6, and I'll close the parentheses. So again, looking at this, we put the left-hand side of the equation in there at first for the first equation. Then the right-hand side went in for the second equation. Now, you're looking to see where the two lines intersect. If you don't see it on your screen, you can use this plus and this minus to zoom in and zoom out. You can even click on it and drag and move it up and down. Now, I look over here, it looks like they intersect here, so I'm going to press a button, try and find where they intersect. When you click on the two lines, it's going to give you the intersection, which is -3 and 45. Well, -3 and 45. Well, what's your answer? We're trying to find our x value. Well, here's the x value in the ordered pair. So your answer is x equals -3. Okay, so let me erase this and let's try the next one together. There we go. Make it a little bigger. All right, so right now I want you to pause the video. I want you to try and do this one right now and see if you can come up with the right answer. All right, so what I did first was at the equal sign, draw a dotted line, kind of just split it up. Now, I'm going to take the left-hand side and I'm going to write my equation. Y equals -3 times 10, not p, we're going to use an x, minus 6. Then you're going to do that for the right-hand side. Y equals 4 times, not p, you're going to use x, minus 4. Okay, a variable, it doesn't matter what letter we're using, but the calculator looks at it as an x. So we're going to start here and put this one into the first equation. So when you go back into Desmos, let's press the X buttons and cancel out of those. Then you're going to click inside the box and I've got y equals, what was the first one? Right here, -3 times 10x minus 6. So -3 parentheses, 10x minus 6, close the parentheses. So again, put the left-hand side into the first equation. The next one, click below it, y equals. Let's see what we're supposed to put in there. 4 times 4 times x minus 4. So 4 parentheses x minus 4. Okay, so now you're looking to see where the two lines intersect. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, move mine up, zoom in, move mine up. Here's where the two lines intersect. I'm going to click on it, and look, it gives me the ordered pair right here, 1 and negative 12. So 1 and negative 12. What is it we were looking for? We're looking for the x value. Well, here is the x value in the ordered pair. So your answer is x equals 1. That's your answer. Let's try and do number 3. Again, this will be the same way. Let me zoom, get out of here, zoom out a little bit. All right, here's number 3. Why don't we try and do this? So right now, go ahead and try and find your answer using the calculator, and then I'll go over it. So at the equal sign, I'm going to draw a dashed line. I'm going to take the left-hand side and make it into an equation. So I'm going to have y equals 2x minus 1 plus 2x minus 1. Then I'm going to go and make the right-hand side an equation. Y equals 3x plus 2. Now it's already using x's, so I'm good with that. I'm going to go back to the calculator, click out of these things, do the x's, click out of it, click back into the first box, and I'm going to have y equals, I think it was 2x minus 1. Let's see what the rest of it is, if I was right. 2x minus 1, and then plus 2x minus 1 again, plus 2x minus 1. All right, so I put the left-hand side into y1. Now I'm going to click below it, and I'm going to put the right-hand side in there, 3x plus 2. So y equals 3x plus 2. I've got both equations, both sides, the left-hand and the right-hand side in there. So now I don't see where they intersect. So let me zoom out, drag down. I think they intersect right about here. So I'm going to click on it. Sure enough, right here, where they intersect is 4 and 14. So if I go over here, I've got 4, 14 is the ordered pair where they intersect. Remember, we're trying to find the x value. Here's the x value right here. My answer is x equals 4. All right, so now we need to try number 4. Let me erase my board. All right, well, where'd it go here? Erase my board, there we go. Moving this over to number 4. Try and do this one right now. Try and do this one. So as you paused it, and now we'll go back in and do it at the, where'd it go? At the equal sign, I'm going to draw a dotted line. Remember, this left-hand side is its own equation. Y equals -1 plus 2x plus 3x plus 3. And then the other side, the right-hand side, is its own equation, and that's just going to be y equals 12. So once we write that, now let's put it into our calculator. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to exit out of them. Start on the first one, y equals, let's see, -1 plus 2x. So -1 plus 2x plus 3x. If I remember right, there was more to it. Plus 3. All right, there's the first part. Now the second part is this right here, y equals 12. So I'm going to go over here, click below, do y equals 12. Okay, it gives me a horizontal line right here. I'm going to click on the dot where they intersect. right here where they intersect. It is 212. So I have 212 where they intersect. The X number is what we're looking for. Here's the X number. So the answer is X equals 2. Now you should be able to solve the equations using the Desmos calculator.